So just seeing this, Tom Aspinall has responded to Jon Jones again, but this time on his YouTube channel, actually talking, okay, rather than just putting up his stats and what he's done in the sport. He's actually responded to him now. I've not seen it yet. I'm going to watch it for the first time right now, and I'm going to react to it live. And I know I uploaded the video earlier, but you know what? 2-for-1 special. You know, buy one get one free. Why not? So I'm going to go in with this one with an open mind. All right, open mind. I'm not going in as a Jon Jones hater or Tom Aspinall fan. I'm going in as just an MMA fan. Okay? Leave my mind open to interpretation. Let's see what he's got to say, and let's react together.
If you kick my ass in front of the whole world, I'm happy to put my hand out and go, listen, you're the better man. No problem. You took my dreams away from me, but at least I tried. But this ducking and diving is something that I don't really have respect for.
Yeah, bro. Fuck Jon Jones. Ducking and diving? Little pussy moves, bro. Little wimpy moves, bro. We don't respect that round here. No, we don't. And I lied, by the way. I am coming into this as a Jon Jones hater. You can cry about it all you want. He's in your head rent-free. So what? Who cares, bro? I'm probably just gonna trim this down to the best parts, because I don't want it to be too long, too boring. I'm gonna trim it down to the best parts, and that's about it. But let's get into it.
In the 21st century, a weapon will be invented like no other. Better, stronger, faster, unstoppable. He has only one purpose. Win, fight.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel.
Hello,
if it's your
Tom.
first time here, welcome. We wanted to drop some Jon Jones stuff about all the fights exclusively here on the channel. We're on the way to New York at the moment. As you can see, we're in beautiful Manchester Airport in, what would you call this, a VIP lounge? I don't know. The UFC have looked after us. They're flying us business class anyway.
Woo! VIP treatment for the heavyweight champion of the world. You love to see it, bro. He deserves this. He's flying to the fights. Is he going to get in the cage? I hope so. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Dana's going to let that happen, but we'll see. We'll see. Nice that he's getting VIP treatment for once from the UFC, rather than being mistreated, yeah? Nice to see them actually treating him with some respect for once. Nice to see. Thanks, Dana.
Anyway, so we're in a very nice suite, waiting to board the plane shortly, and obviously exclusively to Tom Aspinall official channel. If you've not already, please subscribe and like and comment what you think about the stuff below. But we're going to give the exclusive here first before we go over to New York and start dropping a few interviews and stuff like that.
So, what
Hell
are you
yeah.
expecting then, mate, for this week? What's the plan, and what do you expect of the fight?
I mean, the plan is for me to be the backup fighter this week, really. It's not my fight week, really, unless they call on me last minute, which I think the whole world knows at this point that it's pretty unrealistic, me thinking I'm going to fight this week. But I'm treating it as a fight week.
The thing is with that, okay, if Stipe pulls out, whatever reason, okay, you know Jon Jones is not taking Tom Aspinall on short notice, and I know what the Jon Jones fans will say. Well, that's really smart of Jon Jones. No, it's a bitch move, bro. Bitch moves. He did it with Chael Sonnen. He didn't want to fight Chael Sonnen on short notice. Chael Sonnen. I love Chael. But Chael Sonnen, you're the goat of the sport. You don't want to fight Chael Sonnen on short notice. You pull out. Ridiculous, bro. So if Stipe pulls out, Jon pulls out, we ain't seeing Jon fight on the weekend if Stipe's not there. But big up Tom. He's doing his thing. He's treating it as a fight week no matter what. Chad, legend.
Got my gum shield in my bag. I've got my cup to protect my private area if I need to.
Well, you'll need to against Jon Jones, buddy. Woohoo! You best get a fucking chastity belt. You best wear that chastity belt in that cage. You don't want Jon Jones fiddling around down there, if you know what I mean. He's a bit on that, isn't he? You know, Jon Jones. So yeah, good on you. Keeping your privates protected. Always smart when Jones is about, you know. I'm just yanking your chain. Which is coincidentally what Jon Jones will do to you if you don't wear your cup. he'll yank your chain if you know what I'm saying, Tom. Okay.
And I'll be ready to fight. I'm fit, ready to go. Diet's good, training's been good. I have been preparing like I have a fight. Do I think that's going to happen? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that these guys are going to take the fight on less than a week's notice now. But
They're not.
we're showing up just in case. But yeah, big heavyweight title fight this weekend. Bit of a strange one because, in all honesty, who is really that interested in this fight?
No one, apart from the Jon Jones fanboys that want him to beat the heavyweight GOAT and retire as the heavyweight GOAT. You know, Tom's too polite so far. I want to see some fire. Maybe he'll bring it later on. It's like, this is an interesting fight. No, it's not, Tom. Be nice, bro. Sorry, don't be nice. This is a shit fight. You know what I mean? This is a bloody shit fight, this is. What are they doing fighting for the bloody belt? You know? Get nasty, Tom. I want to see some anger. Let's go.
Being a title fight. I mean, I've never said anything bad about Jon Jones' career or Stipe's career, and I never will. I respect what they've done in their careers.
That's a big facts, bro. Big facts. You know, Jon Jones is there saying, Tom's done nothing in the sport. Tom's not beaten anyone. He's a nobody. He's not done anything to deserve a shot against me. Trying to make excuses, trying to build a narrative, you know, trying to diminish Tom's career so far, even though he's beaten pretty much everyone he can. He's beaten everyone he can in the top 10. By knockout. By knockout, okay? Tom could easily Tom could dismantle Jon Jones's career if he wanted to, but he's not. He's being respectful. He's not said anything like horrible about Jon Jones. The only thing he's said about Jon Jones is that he's ducking him, which is true. He could go into the PEDs, the wife beating, everything, you know, taking Anthony Smith to a decision, losing against Dominic Reyes. He's not said any of this stuff. He's been very respectful so far. It's not working. You need to get nasty, all right? Call him gay. Call him a wife beater. Bring up the PEDs. Do it, Tom. If he ducks you on Saturday night after he beat Stipe on that interview, you got to start a Jones is gay chant. Jones is gay. Jones is gay. Get the whole crowd chanting Jones is gay, bro. It'd be awesome.
Amazing careers. What I've got against this fight in particular is it's contested for an undisputed heavyweight title.
Yep.
Now, for me, and I'm seeing online for a lot of other people, this is far from undisputed.
This is not undisputed, bro. The reason why it's not undisputed, I went over this. If you guys want to go and check out my video, which one was it now? Jon Jones has the saltiest fan base. That's what the video's called, alright? I go over at the start just to educate these Jon Jones fans on what an interim title belt actually means. And essentially, because there's two champions in the weight class, there isn't an undisputed champion. Jones isn't undisputed because there's two champions in the weight class. Undisputed champion means, well, he's undeniably the champion of that weight class. You can't have two champions in the weight class. They need to unify the belts first, and then it's undisputed. It's simple maths, bro. But Jon Jones fans don't like it. They think the interim title's just a fake belt. You're a fucking fake belt. I don't know what that meant, but you know. Let's go. Come on, let's get nasty, Tom. I want to see some anger.
This is the most disputed title that you can possibly get because there's two champions.
What I was just saying.
And one of the champions, Jon Jones, is avoiding the other champion, me.
Here we go. Jon Jones fans, you may not like it, but it's facts. He's avoiding Tom Aspinall. He said it himself. He doesn't want to gamble the fight against Tom Aspinall. He doesn't want to gamble his legacy. Doesn't want to risk Tom making a name off of him. Jon Jones' exact words. You can go watch my previous video of Jon Jones. It's called Jon Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall again. Exact word, bar for bar. Alright? Verbatim. verbatim, whatever it is, Jon Jones says, I don't want to, something like, I don't want to risk my legacy fighting Tom. It's daft, bro. There is no undisputed champion. And if there is, it's not Jon Jones.
And he's chose to fight a 42-year-old Stipe, who's had a fantastic career. Both guys have had a fantastic career. Great legacy. But...
Tom! I like you, bro. I like you. But stop being so fucking nice. Great legacy. He's on PD for his entire career. What legacy is that? Failed 4 PD tests, bro. It's not a good legacy. Stop being nice has got you nowhere in fighting Jon Jones anytime soon, bro. You got to get... And I know you're humble, and we love you for it, bro. We love a humble guy. We love humble Tom. All right? We love humble Tom, but my mic's not working. Here it is. We love humble Tom. But, honestly, mate, he's getting you nowhere. Nowhere closer to a Jon Jones fight. So stop it, bro. Come on.
Let's be honest. These are two old farts fighting each other.
There we go. That's what I said. Straight away. I said, let's get nasty. Two old farts fighting each other. That's what I'm talking about. Straight away. He must have heard me. Two old farts fighting each other. It is, bro. It's two old men. This fight should have been made in 2020, bro. It should have been made years ago. Should have been made years ago, bro. Not in 2024. How is this main event in a pay-per-view? God.
For a title and occupying it, which is a bit weird. Nobody that I can see really gives a shit about this fight. It's just like a weird situation the way that this is for a heavyweight title. This is a great Legends matchup. This is a great resume matchup. This is a great potential retirement fight for one, if not both of these guys. But why is that for the heavyweight title when you've got active heavyweights who are taking out contenders like me?
So I get what he's saying. Obviously the reason it's for the heavyweight title is because Jones won the heavyweight title. That's why it's for the heavyweight title. I get what he's saying though. This fight between Jones and Stipe shouldn't be for the title because Stipe shouldn't even be getting a shot at the title. The number one contender, interim champion, should be getting a shot at the title. And I'm sick of Jon Jones fans saying, well, this fight was already agreed. Was already agreed and signed years ago. No, it's fine. They won't be able to hear it. The fight was agreed verbally. It hasn't been signed. It isn't like it's been signed for like 4 years or anything daft like that. It got announced in July. Then cancelled. Then re-announced. Okay? Why? Why is this fight even being made, bro? Like, it should be the top contender. Stipe shouldn't be getting this title shot, bro. He's ranked number 8 for a start. He shouldn't even be ranked number 8. He should be out the rankings. And he's not fought for nearly 4 years, 3.5 years. It just shouldn't be happening. Like Tom's saying, legacy fight, fantastic. Retirement fight, brilliant between two legends of the sport. Whether you like Jon Jones or not, he is a legend. Maybe not in all the good ways, but he's a legend nonetheless. This is a legacy fight. It's a retirement fight. It's a legends fight. It should not be happening for the belt, though. I agree with Tom.
It's a little bit strange, and I don't think that anybody really gives a shit about seeing this for undisputed heavyweight title. Like I say, the most undisputed title ever. It's kind of a weird situation.
It is, bro. It's the most disputed because there's two belts in the same way. I mean, Jon Jones fans, you can say all you want. Jon Jones is undisputed. He's actually definitionally not undisputed because there's two champions in the weight class. You don't know what undisputed. I was going live last night. I had a Jon Jones fan in the chat going at me, saying Jon Jones is undisputed. Tom's not even a real champion. And I said to him, can you define to me what an interim championship actually is and what it means? And he said, it's a fake belt given to a contender to make them feel better. Something like that. It's just, they just don't have a clue what it means. And I schooled him on what it meant. Okay, I told him exactly what it meant, why it's put in place. It's when the champion's out, injured, whatever, not competing, but they don't want to strip him. They introduce an interim championship. Then when the champ comes back, interim and champ fight, unify the belts again, one champion. They just don't know what it means. It's quite bizarre because they call everyone casuals that don't like Jon Jones, and then they don't even know what an interim belt is. It's crazy.
What's your thoughts on Jon's comments in the last 2 interviews that he's done?
Here we go.
Caused quite a bit of reaction.
Well, Jon gets his wires crossed a lot. See, the thing with Jon is he's a bit like a politician. He likes to control the narrative of what fans think. I have never once come after Jon's legacy. I think it's unbelievable. I think his legacy...
It's unbelievable, all right. Not in the good way, bro. It's unbelievable. It is. You are correct. Hiding from commissions under the octagon because you didn't want to get drug tested. Failing 4 PED tests. Beating women. Hitting them with his car. What a legacy. What an unbelievable legacy that is. You know, Tom, you've got a point, mate. Stop being so nice, bro. Come on. Bring up the wife beating. Bring up the wife beating, please.
Legacy is going to be far superior to mine, and most of the guys who are fighting in the
UFC
never had a problem with his legacy. I've never had a problem with him personally. The problem is, he has the heavyweight title, and I'm the #1 heavyweight in the world.
That is as simple as it gets. Why don't Jon Jones fanatics, diehard fans, delusional fanboys, why can't they get that in their head? They're looking at name value and that's it. If you want to look at just name value, yeah. If you want to look at name value, why not fight Cain Velasquez, John? Let's bring him back out of retirement. Fight Cain Velasquez. Bigger name than Tom Aspinall, for sure. 100% bigger name than Tom Aspinall. Get him on your resume. Fuck it. Brock Lesnar. Let's get Brock Lesnar back. Why not? Be a great name for your resume. You know? But the fact of the matter is, that's not how combat sports works, guys. You don't just get to pick and... well, Jon Jones does, but usually you don't get to pick and choose name value. Because I tell you what, some of the champs that are going still now are shit. Tony Ferguson's a prime example. In his prime, Tony... You had Tony on your resume, fucking pre-Gaethje fight. Unreal. You get Tony Ferguson on your resume now. Great. Bobby Green, I love Bobby Green, but Bobby Green's got him on his resume. Yeah. Nate Diaz has him on his on his resume. Paddy Pimblett's got him on his resume. Everyone's got him on his resume. So name value doesn't really matter in terms of championship fights. For legacy, sure, but championship fights, no. You fight the #1 contender or number one contender and interim champion. That's how it's always worked. Tom's had more defenses of his interim belt than Jones has his undisputed belt. It's nuts, bro. Never before have we seen a situation like this in the UFC. Never.
Since I've been a young boy, since I first started training, me and my dad have had this dream that I'm going to be the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion in the world.
You are, bro.
He's got it, and he's holding it hostage, and he won't fight me for it. This is nothing against Jon. It's nothing against his legacy. This is nothing against his career.
It is.
This is nothing against who he's fighting.
You're just trying to be
what
nice.
He's fighting for. If he's fighting for money, for legacy, for fame, whatever. This is because I want the belt, and he's got it. That's all I'm after.
And Jon knows that you'll take it from him, and that's why he doesn't want to fight you, and that's why he said he's open to the idea of vacating the heavyweight belt, moving back down to 205, and fighting Alex Pereira, not for the world title, for a BMF title. Let me repeat that. I'm gonna get close, right? Let me just make sure I'm in. I'm gonna get close for the Jon Jones fans. In fact, what I'll do is look at me in the eyes, Jon Jones fans. Your GOAT said this word for word. I'm not mixing his words. That he is open to vacating the heavyweight belt after this fight, moving back down to light heavyweight, and fighting Alex Pereira for a BMF belt. You don't believe me? Go watch his most recent interview. That is nuts. Insane. Defend that man. Defend this man. And you know what? You know what they'll say? Jon Jones doesn't need Tom Aspinall. He doesn't need to fight Tom Aspinall. He's already the GOAT. If he's the greatest fighter to ever live, he'll beat Tom, surely. He'll beat Tom. Why is he avoiding him? Because he's scared, bro.
That's all I give a shit about, is me being the undisputed #1 heavyweight walking around.
Well, you are,
Earth.
bro. You are.
He's avoiding me. And like, people are starting acting surprised. Oh, John's a duck, this, that, and the other. Jon Jones ducked Francis Ngannou for 3 years.
Oh, he's bringing out the big guns now. Let's go. No, wait. No, he didn't. No, Tom. Jon Jones was bulking up for 3 years, don't you remember? When Jon Jones and Francis squared off at the PFL fight card last year, and Francis said, we could have found out who was the best, but you were out for 4 years. And Jones said to Ngannou, I needed to get up to the right size to fight you. He's 235 fucking pounds. He probably walks around at that weight, at light heavyweight, like when he's not cutting down to 205. So Tom's right. It's either he was avoiding Francis Ngannou or he was serving a suspension. Either way, it's pathetic. And you're right, Tom Aspinall. And the fact that you have mentioned Francis Ngannou, you're going to get Dana angry, but it's the truth. He avoided Francis. Coincidentally, when Francis left, John came back. Wow. What a coincidence, guys. Must just been how things lined up, yeah? Crazy.
Like, don't be surprised that this guy always takes fights where he's at the advantage. And
100%.
That's not me getting at John. These are the facts of it. John's a very touchy guy, and he likes to, like I say, be smart about his approach and control the narrative of fans.
He does.
By saying he's the GOAT, which he's definitely got a case for.
No, he doesn't.
By saying that, oh, this guy, Tom Aspinall's a nobody. Well, mate, I'm a nobody who has a #1 ranking and has finished 5 of the top 10 guys in the first round. Like I'm one of them top 10 guys, so that's 9 guys. 5 of them I've beat in the first round.
Boom! Facts, bro. Facts. Now, when Jon Jones says Tom Aspinall's a nobody, to casual fans, I guess, he's not a big name, is he? He's not like a Conor McGregor. He's not like a Jon Jones. He's not like a Brock Lesnar. These big name guys like a Sean O'Malley, Max Holloway, that sort of thing. He's not a big personality. I get what he's saying, but I think that's what Jon Jones means by Tom's a nobody. But it doesn't matter if you've got name value, bro. It matters, like, if you're fighting for the belt, it doesn't matter name value. Fuck that, bro. The only thing that matters is you fight your contenders, your top contenders, and you defend against them. What's so hard to that's the way it's always been. If Sean O'Malley ducked Marab and said, I'm not fighting Marab, I'm not fighting him. Nope. Tell you what, I'm going to fight Davison Figueiredo, who's just come up to bantamweight, actually. He's pretty low in the rankings, but I reckon I'll fight him instead. It's a great idea. The amount of fans that go out that would rip Sean O'Malley a new one because he's ducking my rab would be unreal. Because it's Jon Jones. He's being smart, guys. He's being really smart. Pathetic.
So there's only 4 guys left in the top 10 who I haven't beat. So I ain't coming just for Jon Jones. I'm coming for the belt. Whoever has the belt is who I want to fight if I'm not the champion. Now, I've beat the guy who I had a technical loss against in Curtis Blaydes with the knee injury. That was important to me. He's going doing that.
Smashed him as well. Smashed him to bits.
Was never really important to me. That was a personal fight. I wanted to go back and win that. What is important to me isn't Jon Jones.
See, that's legacy. Tom Aspinall could have easily just sat out and waited. Could have sat out, waited for this fight to finish, get the winner, whatever, or fight for the vacant belt. He wanted to prove a point against Curtis Blaydes. He wanted to go back, get that victory, and show people that the only reason he lost was because his knee blew out, which is what happened. So when Jon this is what I mean by Jon Jones fans. They call people casual, but then they say, Tom Aspinall lost to Curtis Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes beat Tom Aspinall. No, he didn't. On the record, yes. Tom literally threw one kick and his fucking knee just exploded. That's not a loss. I mean, sounds like I'm coping. All right. Let's just say okay, he lost to Curtis Blaydes. Whatever. He then ran it back straight away. Well, not straight away, but he ran it back and knocked the guy out in the first round. So doesn't matter, does it? You know, Francis lost to Stipe the first time round. He came back, knocked him out in round 2. So fucking what? You know, it doesn't matter. But Tom wanted to go back and fix that Curtis Blaydes fight to prove a point. That's legacy, bro. People respect people like that. Tom could have easily sat out and said, "I'm not defending my interim belt. I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for Jon Jones," but he didn't. Alpha, Chad, we love Tom Aspinall. Let's go.
Isn't Stipe Miocic, isn't Cyril Gane, isn't Volkov, isn't Blaydes, isn't anybody. What's important to me is being the #1 heavyweight undisputed world champion.
You are, bro.
And
you are.
Jon Jones has that now.
No, he doesn't.
That's what I want.
No, he doesn't, bro. He doesn't. He's not undisputed because there's 2 champs in the weight class. He's got the belt. You also have a belt. At the moment, those 2 belts mean the exact same thing. And Jon Jones fans aren't going to like that, but that's exactly how the belts work. Neither is undisputed, okay? There's just 2 belts in the weight class that need to be unified. There is no current undisputed champion at heavyweight. That is the fact. You can get upset with it all you want. I don't really give a shit. That's how the belts work.
And I see a lot of touchy fans online being like, well, Jon's done this superior to you. Listen, no arguments that Jon Jones's resume is far superior to mine, but he has what I deserve, and I
100%.
want to go and prove that I'm the guy.
You are the guy, bro. You're him.
That's the only way we can sort it. So I'm challenging him to a fight, and I'm a little bit disappointed that Jon, as the great champion that he is, doesn't want to give other guys that opportunity when someone's breathing down his neck.
I like that little. You know what? He's trying to butter him up. You know, he's the great champion that he is. I'm really surprised that the great champion Jon Jones isn't giving me a chance. Just come on. Let's be honest now. You got a bit nasty in the middle by saying it's 2 old farts fighting. That he avoided Francis. But a great champion doesn't avoid people, bro. He's a champion, for sure. He's not a great one, though. But I like it. You're trying to butter him up, you know. It's like a little backhanded compliment. I can't believe a champion would avoid someone. I love it. Let's go, Tom.
Because that's the first thing that most champions would do is like, right, this guy wants it. I'm going to put him in his place. And if he thinks 100%. I don't deserve it, show me that I don't deserve it. Show me. Sweet, mate. If you kick my ass in front of the whole world, I'm happy to put my hand out and go, listen, you're the better man. No problem. You took my dreams away from me, but at least I tried. But this ducking and diving is something that I don't really have respect for.
I said in one of my recent videos that if Jon Jones beats Tom Aspinall, I will say basically the same thing. Fair enough, undeniable. Yeah. Undeniably the best fighter. PDs or not, skill-wise, best fighter on the planet. I'll hold my hands up. If Jones beats Tom, I will admit that I'm wrong, and I'll say, fairs, bro. Well done. Big up. Most skilled fighter on the planet. Okay? But we're not going to see if that happens, are we? Because John won't let it happen. It's just mad, bro.
And of course, it's been pretty interesting, all the stuff that Jon Jones has been saying to the media this week, and I'm sure there's more to come, but check out these.
You're beating guys who aren't even champions, and you consider yourself a champion. He's not a champion.
So
You beat Cyril Gahn for the belt! You didn't beat a champion to become the champion. You beat Cyril Gahn for the belt, bro. I've not even seen that interview. I've not seen. That's crazy. Saying, well, Tom thinks himself a champion, but he's not beaten any champions. Like, he didn't beat a champion to get the belt. Neither did you stupid man. You beat Cyril Gahn to beat... I swear he's doing it on purpose. And I bet Tom's going to say the same thing right now.
Jon said I need to fight more champions, but this is the problem I've got. Jon is the champion, and he won't fight me.
Well, that's
and
true
he
as
says
well.
That he won't fight me because it's too much of a gamble.
Aspinall to me is no difference than an Owen St. Prude or Dominic Reyes or Anthony Smith. Like just another up and comer that's exciting right now.
Yeah, he's just like another Dominic Reyes that beat the shit out of me. He's just like another Anthony Smith that I took to a decision, and an OSP I took to a decision too. Yeah, he's just like Dominic Reyes that beat me in that fight. Up and comer. Yeah, he's just an up and comer. So let me get this straight, John. So you'll fight all those up and comers, but not Tom Aspinall. Why is that? It's not because he's bigger than you, is it? And because he's got the size advantage, the strength advantage, the arguably maybe, well, yeah, the grappling advantage. Tom's been training BJJ for like most of his life. It wouldn't be that, would it? Because you gave up-and-comers a shot in the past, so why won't you do it now with Tom? Well, because he's old. Okay. You mean like how DC gave you a shot? Rematch with DC? DC was, I believe, 38. You were 31. Make it make sense, Jon Jones. Come on now.
And I'm not into gambling my legacy for what's exciting.
And Jon, if you're not into gambling your legacy, that to me sounds like you're scared of losing against me.
100%, and he walks off. Look at him. Chad, Alpha, Tom Aspinall puts Jon Jones in his fucking place. Again! This is crazy, guys. He's just destroyed him again. Just destroyed him again. It's crazy, bro. My word, that was fun. Tom Aspinall's bang on the money. Still being a bit too nice for my liking. Okay, he's been a bit too respectful. He needs to mention the fact that he beats women and that he's gay and that he's abused PEDs for his entire career and that he lost to Dominic Reyes, took Anthony Smith through a decision. What else? Yeah. Pretty much it, isn't it? Get nasty, Tom. I want to see you nasty when you get to the event. Stir up some shit, bro. Stir up some shit. Well, this was good. Tom had some lines in there, and all of them were straight facts. I don't know how any Jon Jones fan could argue. The only arguments I see Jon Jones fan making to this is Tom's a nobody. Jon doesn't need to fight him for his legacy. Tom's not a real champion. Stipe's done more in his career than Tom Aspinall. Obviously, he's been around for longer. And what else? Oh yeah, Jon destroys Tom Aspinall. Cry harder, Aspinall fanboys. We ain't the ones crying, bro. We're over here laughing at you guys, glazing a woman beater. A woman beating ducking, PD abusing, gay little gimp, bro. That's it for the video. Yes, I uploaded one early today. Got to get this out though. Quick time. Yeah, I'm treating you to a two for one special, okay? Tomorrow I've got another interesting video about Jon Jones, okay? Someone in my live chat received some pretty interesting DMs from Jon Jones after he commented on his post saying, "Stop beating your wife, Jon." That's coming tomorrow. Exposing Jon Jones. It's a no bromo exclusive. All right, I'm getting exclusives now. I'm getting the scoops, bro. So stay tuned for that because that's interesting. Like and subscribe. My links are down below. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. Okay. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit.